This is the spine-chilling moment when a python attacked a lion cub in broad daylight. But the mother's arrival turns the tables. Did the lioness give the snake a taste of its own medicine? You are not ready for this. In our wild world, it seems like there's always a bigger fish, or in this case, a larger snake waiting to make a meal out of every creature that dares to cross its path. But sometimes even the mighty snakes aren't safe from attacks by some other animals. Today, we will see how a hungry snake tried to eat a small lion only to get eaten himself by the lion's mother. But before we begin, I want you to subscribe so you won't miss any of our videos. This will also help us grow and reach more people. As you can see, the two lions are playing in the tall grass, while the python lies hidden nearby. The python is waiting for an unsuspecting victim to pass by. When the brown lion moves away, the other lion stays still, probably trying to rest. The python sees its opportunity and strikes. The python constricts the lion to try to make it surrender, but the lion fights back with all its might. Meanwhile, the brown lion is still moving around and keeping a close eye on the struggle between his companion and the snake. The python squeezes the lion tightly, trying to make it pass out. The lion lets out a loud roar and tries to free itself from the snake's deadly grip. As the battle between the python and the lion continues, the snake tightens its coils, trying to cut off the lion's supply of oxygen. The lion writhes in pain and struggles to break free, but the python is relentless and refuses to give up. As the tension mounts, one of the lions comes to the rescue, chasing away the python and giving his friend a chance to escape. As the fight goes on, the python manages to hold its ground, despite the lion's best efforts to free itself. The python's strong coils make it difficult for the lion to break free. The python keeps squeezing the lion until it can take no more. The lion faints, and the python slowly starts to swallow it whole. The python wraps its body around the lion and slowly begins to eat it. The python takes its time to enjoy its meal, savoring every bite. The python must have never imagined that its meal would turn the tables on it. The python tries to swallow the lion whole, but the lion fights back with all its might. The python is taken by surprise and is not prepared for such resistance. The python constricts the lion, but the lion's sharp claws and teeth make it difficult for the snake to hold on. The python tries to keep a firm grip on the lion, but the animal's strength and agility make it hard for the snake to control. The python realizes that it is in trouble and tries to flee, but the lion is too quick for it. The python's plan to escape fails, and it finds itself trapped once again. The lion takes advantage of the situation and pounces on the snake. The python is caught off guard and is not able to defend itself against the lion's attack. As the battle continues, the python's end draws near. It becomes clear that the snake is no match for the lion's strength and agility. The lion's sharp claws and teeth prove to be too much for the python to handle. In the end, the python is no match for the lion, and it is quickly defeated. The lion's victory is complete, and it stands over the defeated python, letting out a victorious roar. The python lies on the ground, unable to move after the fierce battle. The lion has proven to be a powerful and skilled fighter, capable of taking down a python twice its size. The defeat of the python is a testament to the lion's strength, agility, and determination. Now let's go back to the video. We were just at the most exciting part. The python is attempting to swallow the little lion, but the lion is fighting back. Despite the python's best efforts to constrict and suffocate the cub, the determined young feline refuses to give up. The python, taken aback by the unexpected resistance, finds itself in a precarious situation as the lion's mother is on her way. When the lion's mother arrives, she immediately senses that something is wrong. The sight of her cub being attacked by a giant python sends a surge of protective instincts through her. Without hesitation, she launches herself towards the struggling pair. As the lion's mother joins the fight, the python's fate is sealed. With her sharp claws and powerful jaws, she attacks the snake, inflicting deep wounds that cause it to bleed profusely. The python, already weakened by its struggle with the lion cub, is no match for the lion's mother's strength and ferocity. Terrified by the sudden turn of events, the python drops the cub and tries to slither away to safety, but the lion's mother is relentless and chases after it, determined to protect her child at all costs. She gives chase, her powerful legs carrying her swiftly across the terrain. The python, sensing its imminent demise, desperately tries to escape, but the lioness is too quick and agile. The python's attempts to evade the lioness are futile as she closes in on it, ready to deliver the final blow. As the lioness catches up to the fleeing python, she delivers a crushing bite to its head, ending the snake's life instantly. The python's body goes limp and it collapses to the ground. Its reign of terror finally brought to an end. With the python vanquished, the lioness returns to her cub, who is shaken but unharmed. She nudges him gently, ensuring that he is okay, and then lets out a victorious roar that echoes across the savannah. The lioness's bravery and swift action had saved her cub's life, and her dominance over the python was a sight to behold. Meanwhile, the cowardly python lies dead on the ground, its lifeless eyes staring vacantly into the sky. Its body, once a symbol of power and menace, now hangs limply. A cautionary tale of what happens to those who prey on the innocent. As the sun sets over the African savanna, the lioness watches over her cub, ensuring his safety and well-being. The bond between them is unbreakable, forged in the fires of adversity and strengthened by the knowledge that they had faced danger together. The lioness's love for her cub knows no bounds, and she is willing to do anything to protect him, even risking her own life. As the night progresses, the lioness and her cub settle down to sleep, their bodies curled up together for warmth and comfort. The lioness's heart swells with pride as she looks down at her cub, knowing that he is the next generation of lions, strong, brave, and full of life. As the first rays of sunlight peek over the horizon, the lioness and her cub wake up and begin their day. The lioness, energized by her recent victory, is ready to take on whatever challenges may come her way. She knows that, with her cub by her side, she is unstoppable. And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. We wish you a happy life and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.